We begin with the latest from the United States. Days after meeting Chinese President Xi Jinping in South Korea, President Donald Trump sent a clear warning to Beijing. Trump said that China understands the consequences if it attempts to invade Taiwan. The president, however, did not spell out what those consequences might be. Trump said China would not attempt any military move on Taiwan, at least not while he's president.
He has openly said, and his people have openly said at meetings, we would never do anything while President Trump is president, because they know the consequences.
The US president made these comments days after the high-stakes US-China talks in South Korea, presided over by Trump and Xi themselves. The two sides discussed trade and regional security issues. They even agreed to a rare earths trade deal. But Taiwan did not come up in their talks. In his recent interview, Trump again confirmed that Xi never mentioned Taiwan during their meeting. When asked whether the US would deploy troops if China invaded Taiwan, Trump did not specify a plan of action. His response, and I quote, "We'll find out if it happens." Trump's latest warning underscores the high-stakes nature of Taiwan's status as one of the most sensitive flashpoints in US-China relations. China claims Taiwan as its own territory and does not rule out using force to bring the self-governed island under its control. The US, while maintaining formal ties with Beijing, is also bound by the 1979 Taiwan Relations Act. Under this, Washington is committed to provide Taiwan with arms to ensure its defense. The US is Taiwan's key supplier of weapons for its defense. These weapons regularly feature in the island's annual defense drills, aimed to prepare its people against a possible Chinese attack. And China has called upon the US to stop selling these weapons to Taiwan.
China firmly opposes the U.S. selling weapons to the Taiwan region of China and urges the U.S. to abide by the One China principle and the 3 Sino-U.S. communiques, especially the August 17th communique, to stop selling weapons to Taiwan and stop creating tensions in the Taiwan Strait. China is determined to defend its national sovereignty and territorial integrity.
In this backdrop, Trump's warning to China over Taiwan comes at a delicate moment. The US and China have only recently eased trade tensions. Apart from Taiwan, the strategic mistrust between the world's 2 biggest economies remains high on a number of matters, from the South China Sea dispute to advanced technology and global supply chains. Trump's remarks add a new layer to the prevailing US-China dynamic over Taiwan. The status of this self-ruled island remains a critical point of contention.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all 3 just for you. This is Firstpost Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.